because that's...
It's because you got it, Mommy. You can pay for it.
Well, if someone wants to pay for it, I mean, and they're being nice. That's what I said. I was like, well, at first I was like, no, you don't have to. He, you know, and she's like, no, I actually want to pay for it, you know. And then I was like, okay, well, sure. I'm like, that's fine. I was telling her, you know, thank you, blah, blah. And then, of course, this little sucker here is like, no, my mama has it. She's going to pay for it because she's supposed to buy. She's supposed to pay things for me. I was like, what in the world? Oh, and then, so, people are just so, like, I can't deal with people. So, it's this couple, right? They're in a store, and they're very talkative. And now I see why they were talkative and the way they were towards us. Because she started talking to, the woman started talking to me just randomly. And she was like, because I was at a clothing section at Family Dollar, because I told you how they have some cute stuff. I'm over there, and she's like, oh yeah, they got some cute things or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I talked to her for a little bit, but then she kept talking to me, and I'm like, okay, why is she talking to me like that? Anyway, so we get to the cash, you know, get ready to cash out. Check out or whatever. And so they're in the line. Mind you, they have a backpack in their bucket, in their buggy. And there's really not anything in there, just a backpack, right? So I'm like, did they come here to buy a backpack? I was really confused. And then, hold on. I'm about to put you in my headphones. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, talk. Okay, so so they're in the line with us, and then they start complaining. It's a couple. They're like, oh, this line is just too long. And then, like, within, like, 30 seconds, they're like, yeah, we're not going to stand in line. And they walked out with the backpack. I was like, I said, they were in a line with us, and they had a backpack, right? And I'm like, the backpack was in, like, the cart. And I'm like, why do they have a backpack in the car? I was kind of confused. And then we're just, like, having small talks and stuff. But she was talking to me, and I was talking to her. And then out of nowhere, she's like, yeah, we're just going to leave the line or whatever because this is too long. And she walked out. Then her husband followed her, or whoever he was followed her afterwards. So I think literally, guess what I'm saying? Like they didn't pay for anything. Yes, that's what they did, because they had a backpack full of things. Okay, they were in the line with me. They were talking to me, and now I know why they were talking to me. Just trying to create conversation, I guess. Trying to remove some of the, I guess, the stares or what. You know how people get in, I don't know. Anyway, so then they just walk out. They were like, yeah, we're gonna have to leave. And I'm like, oh, why? They're like, yeah, this line is too long. And they walked out with the backpack. I was like, holy cow. And then as I'm driving by, like leaving like the place, I see him like crossing the street. So most likely they were homeless. Yeah, and I'm like, wow, like you cannot trust, or oh my gosh, that was so